We're going to look at present verb tense and focus on stem vowel changers in this video. What is a stem vowel changer? Stem vowel changers are verbs that have a vowel change in their stem. This happens when the verb conjugates, and it only happens in the do and the er-es forms of the verb. When you look up these verbs in a dictionary, they include something different than verbs that do not have a stem vowel change. For example, the verb geben would be written geben, gibt, to give. This form gibt is provided as a clue that the verb stem vowel changes, and the form provided is the er-es form. It also shows you that the stem of geben, gebe, stem vowel changes to gib in both the do and the er-es forms. Let's conjugate this verb. If you prefer to conjugate geben on your own, then pause the video now and give it a try. Otherwise, we're going to do it together. You should have ich gebe, du gibst, er-es gibt, wir geben, ihr gebt, sie and sie geben. There are many stem vowel changing verbs. Just remember that when you learn a new verb, if you see something like this, gibt, then that is the clue that lets you know that it changes. The next few slides will show you some common verbs and different vowel changing options. Other verbs that change from E to I include nehmen, essen, and werden. In addition to the vowel change, these verbs also have a few other irregularities. For nehmen, instead of the stem being nim, the stem for the do and er-es forms is nim. Take a moment to conjugate nehmen and pause the video. You should have ich nehme, du nimmst, er-es nimmt, wir nehmen, ihr nehmt, sie and sie nehmen. For essen, in the do form, since the stem ends in s, the ending is only t instead of st. Knowing this, pause the video and conjugate essen. You should have ich esse, du isst, er-es isst, wir essen, ihr esst, sie and sie essen. For werden, the do form loses the d, and the er-es form has no ending. Take a moment to conjugate werden and pause the video. You should have ich werde, du wirst, er-es wird, wir werden, ihr werdet, sie and sie werden. Follow the rules you already know to conjugate the following verbs. They both conjugate like normal, more or less. You should have ich sehe, du siehst, er-es sieht, wir sehen, ihr seht, sie and sie sehen. Ich lese, du liest, er-es liest, wir lesen, ihr lest, sie and sie lesen. Note for du liest, you did not add an st because the stem already ended in s. Sehen is regular, but the stem of lesen already ends in s, so you just add that t. There are also a to a umlaut stem vowel changers. Follow the rules you already know to conjugate the following verbs. Pause the video. You should have ich fahre, du fährst, er-es fährt, wir fahren, ihr fahrt, sie and sie fahren. Ich schlafe, du schläfst, er-es schläft, wir schlafen, ihr schlaft, sie and sie schlafen. For laufen, you should have ich laufe, du läufst, er-es läuft, wir laufen, ihr lauft, sie and sie laufen. That is the end of the stem vowel changing video.